Well, a very good morning to you, although I think this is going to be afternoon by the time this is put out. Um, it's Thursday the 6th, I think it is 6th of February, and I'm about to go into town, having finally got a shower here in my own home. Yes, I have been keeping clean. I have been keeping clean. Top to toe washes, and I've had lashings of hot water because the Stanley in the kitchen provided me with hot water that I had to keep running off because it wasn't being pumped through to the radiators, you see, because the electric was off. Anyway, I'm off into town and I just wanted to introduce this video before I went. So it's a compilation of what I've been up to and how I've weathered the storm of man's inability to cope with what is happening and what is coming down the line. Then you know what's coming down the line. So all the more reason for us to look to Mother Earth and become self-sufficient and sort of gird our loins. I think everyone who subscribes to this channel knows how to do that. So I'm not going to be teaching my grandmother how to suck eggs, as they say. Anyway, I just wanted to make two comments. First of all, the books are going to be posted ASAP. I'm waiting for Mary over in the post office to let me know that the internet system is back up and running because she's not connected to the main server with on post, you see. So anyway, that should be sorted soon. I did send a little message out to everyone because these things kind of, get to me. I feel I'm failing if I'm not on the task, doing everything I should be doing. But I'm sure you understand. The other thing I wanted to say, which is very much on a sort of spiritual, ethereal note, has to do with my experience in the fairy wood this morning. You see, I haven't been able to access the fairy wood because not so much of down trees, although there is a massive down tree, but it's the way everything has kind of collapsed in itself and closed in, the ivy and the shrubs and the trees. And it's been very difficult to get down there. But anyway, myself and Patsy managed it this morning. And I'm not going to say much more to you. You comment and let me know what you think, because I find it a very otherworldly experience. Not unusual around Belton Cottage. Not unusual. And one of the reasons why I'm very happy living on my own. I've lived on my own now for 20 years. I think I thrive on my own. Anyway, blessings to you all. Enjoy the video. Myself and Patsy are off into town. Oh, by the way, she's had a shower as well. Yeah, where is she? Yes, Patsy, you smell nice and clean now. She was beginning to stink. Daffodils. Yes, I treated myself to a little bunch of daffodils. Well, they were only €1.20. Yeah. I'm sat here with my coffee, almost finished. I've got a little battery-operated lamp there, little LED thingy-bob. Yeah. And it is Tuesday morning and I still don't have any power. It's a good thing that one of my mantras is, don't wait for the cavalry, Colette. So it's a beautiful morning. You see, look, there's the light coming in there. Isn't that lovely? And the daffodils give off their own vibrant light, don't they? Well, I'm making a wee bit of toast in front of the wood burner. Yeah, it's not too difficult to do this. A wee bit of patience, that's all. But then toast is worth waiting for, isn't it? And I have a lovely cup of tea just there, waiting. Oh no. We should always remember how our grandmothers did things. Yeah. We never listened enough to them. Good news to report. This is Wednesday, the 5th day of February and day 13 of my power issue, and the power has returned. Whew. Massive sigh of relief. And along with the power, we have the sun rising in a beautifully clear sky. Look at that sky up there. It's gorgeous. Put some bread and sultanas out for the birds. And in multiple bird feeders all around the garden. I must remember to take that wreath down from the door. Although it does look rather lovely, doesn't it? And it's just really a sort of a winter wreath. Little catkins out on the twisted hazel. They're lovely. Now, you may or may not be pleased to know that I've been cleaning because one of the lovely things about living with candlelight is that you don't get to see the dirt or the dust or the cobwebs. It's lovely. And you're walking around thinking, oh, isn't it great that it stayed so clean? Well, of course, the electric came back this morning. And, well, actually, it was late last night, but anyway, this morning I got up, the electric light came on, and I thought, oh, look at the filth. So I've been cleaning. I've also been out by the front doorstep. I'll show you that now. Let me just see. I've been sat down having a wee bit of a break, you know. And there's the girl. But look at those windows. They're filthy. So that's going to be next on my agenda. See, the storm brought a lot of dust in with the wind and the rain. So Anyways, let me just take you out here. I've been cleaning the front doorstep. Now, hold on, let me just close this door behind me so the wee one doesn't come dashing out, as is her wont, although she's getting much better at that. Look at this. I've been sweeping and washing and pulling moss and pulling dead leaves and, you know, just generally having a lovely old tidy up. And the sun is shining and it's just lovely. You know, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful just for this view. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a good sturdy brush to clean all this. Yeah, gosh. When I think of people across the world who are living with terrible privations, you know, it does put everything back into some kind of context. It's a lovely cloud just drifting along there. And spring is definitely in the ascendant. Yeah. I don't even have the stove on today because the cottage has stayed really warm, you know, with all the fires I've had in this little stove over the course of the power down. Yeah, the cottage is warm. I have switched on a few of the electric heaters in the bedrooms and the porch, just to kind of air the place a wee bit, you know? Because living in an old cottage, the most important thing is airflow. And if you can get warm airflow, that's great. But if not, open the windows, let the cold air in. Airflow is hugely important to keeping the damp away and the mustiness away. Because the floors of this cottage wouldn't have had that kind of insulation and all that they use today. And the fact that it's stone built, and it was built with materials that were available to hand. Literally, whatever the people had, they used to build these beautiful old cottages. Goddess bless them all. Well, another lovely warm evening, and yeah, I've been sawing up wood. Now, I managed to saw up about 3 baskets like this filled, and the heat from it. The thing about burning smaller bits of wood, you get this incredible flame which just pumps out the heat. Look at your girl over there. And then you get these wonderful big red hot ashes that pump out even more heat. And so I just let them die down till they're almost out, and then I put some more wood on. Yeah, perfect. Now I've actually got some apple wood. See this piece here, that's apple wood. And if I go outside and smell the air, it's gorgeous. Lovely wood to burn. And all that's not from trees that I cut down. It's from pollarding trees and pruning trees. Good morning, everybody. From a very cold Bealtaine cottage in the west of Ireland. Well, not the inside of the cottage, that's nice and warm, but outside there's this beautiful hoar frost. Yeah. But the birds are singing and they've been fed. I've been out with the oats this morning. Well, this is Thursday morning, the 6th of February, and I've just ventured down into the fairy wood, which is almost inaccessible because that, where I'm pointing, was the path, and I've sort of edged my way through. And this is what meets my eye, right in the middle of the fairy wood. Now, this will be the last place that I come to to do a sort of, I won't say a clean up, because you don't clean up nature. You just work with her, you know. And I'm just going to see how this begins to develop over the spring and summer. I did plant a few little trees in here, and I'm not too sure where they are at this point because of the way those trees there have been pulled up. Let me just focus in a wee bit. I mean, they are massive trees. And you can see they've pulled open the ground. It's like another little portal, isn't it? Anyway, for the day that's in it, I'm not overly concerned because this isn't my little wood down here. This, as I've always said, belongs to the good folk. Yeah, the she. If anything, it's become more mysterious. There's the entrance up there that I spent some time in the autumn clearing. Actually, I started that process last summer. Yeah. And there's the bank up there where some of the trees need to come down. I say some, I think two little ones up there that have come over. You see the way the ivy is becoming to sort of encroach again. I mean, this little part of my woodland, and it's a strange little piece of earth, you know, but it has almost, well, let's put it this way. Regardless of what I've ever done down here, all I seem to have been allowed to do is to keep a little path open. Interesting, isn't it? Some very unusual energies. Yeah. Come back, come on, come in. There's a beautiful hoarfrost this morning. It's very cold. There's this light dusting of frost over everything. Just a reminder for anyone wishing to purchase one of my books, all the postage and packing all over the world is included in the price of each book. That's all. Blessings to you all. And there's a link to all my books below this video and every video.